If you changed nothing about the way you spoke, right? But you had 10 out of 10 self-esteem, meaning you were an extremely confident individual. You didn't work on your speaking at all, but you had really high self-esteem. You thought you're the best at what you do. Would you have any issues speaking up in meetings? Again, you're not the best speaker, but your self-esteem is 10 out of 10. Most people who feel this way, they might not have a speaking issue, they have a self-esteem issue. I don't feel like I'm enough. If I put myself out there in front of people, people will see that I am flawed. People will see that I am not as good as they once thought I was. I will be exposed. Therefore, if I speak up, I'm in real danger. My reputation is on the line. So why don't I not speak at all? Why don't I stay quiet? That way I can safeguard my reputation. Vinayak, does that sound about right? Does that thought process resonate with you? Right? So what you're doing here is, at some point in your life, I don't know you, so I can't make conclusions about your childhood, but at some point in your life, your mind learned that expressing yourself or being visible in front of people was dangerous. Maybe your parents were strict with you, maybe your teacher was strict with you. At some point, you learned that. And you have taken the same software with you throughout your entire life. And now your mind perceives every single situation, even the ones that are not dangerous, as dangerous. So how do you fix this? Again, as someone who's experienced this my whole life, you fix this by repeatedly exposing yourself to a similar but safer environment and teaching your brain, hey, brain, you think this is dangerous. But every single day of the boot camp that I went, I was not punished for this. There was nothing scary about this. This is not dangerous. You're feeding your brain the opposite lessons. So you have a bank of evidence in your mind right now. Speaking up equals dangerous. Now we need to do the opposite. Make a bank of evidence that speaking up is not dangerous. Are you following me, Vinayak? And when you expose yourself, you speak in meetings, that's what you are doing. You're building up evidence to prove to your own mind, hey, I just did it 10 days in a row, nothing happened. Maybe if I do it in my meeting again, it won't happen again. Now, for some people, it takes more time, less time. Some people are so stuck in their victim mentality, they just can't find their way out. But if you're open-minded enough, if you just allow yourself to feel that, eventually you'll find that, hey, when I speak, 9 times out of 10, I say the right thing. And when and I'm sure there's many other people here as well, most of us, we say we're scared of other people judging us. We're really scared of us judging us. We're scared how we feel about ourselves. Because a meeting will happen, and then you'll think, I should have said it this. Why didn't I say this? Why am I like this? No one else said anything. That's why we built this process where every day, let's prove your existing belief wrong. It's one of the things that brings me the most joy is seeing people who believe so many things about themselves. Again, I did too, that hold them back. And to see them over 10 days just completely transform. It's why I do what I do. It's why I love the work that we're doing.
If you would like to learn to speak like a CEO and do it in record time, check the video description for our resources and classes. I'll see you in the next one.